Verbal Riot.
Guys, today's the day. We've been waiting for a while to get some info, to get some news on Mortal Kombat 2. And today, in fact, 10 minutes ago, the trailer just dropped. So we're definitely going to get into it. Now, you would think somebody like myself, who was a huge Mortal Kombat fan, I mean, I've been literally playing this game since 92 when the first game dropped in the arcade, and I played every game since. I've owned every game since. I consider myself to be one of the oldest and biggest Mortal Kombat fans. You would think I would be very excited about this trailer, and I got to tell you, I'm not. I'm curious about it. I'm very curious, but I'm not excited about it. The reason why, though, is it's not just because I hated the previous movie, the movie that came out before this. There's been a decline in Mortal Kombat for me, man. I think after Mortal Kombat 10, I felt like Mortal Kombat 11 was a fine game. I played it. I did enjoy it. I loved the cameos and all that stuff. But I just noticed there was a change in the game, right? And a part of the change, not getting too deep into it, but a big part of the change came because of the change in attitude with the game, right? Like all of a sudden the women, instead of being like these sexy badass women, they started covering them up head to toe. They started kind of making them look uglier. And I'm not exactly sure why this happened, although coincidentally, it was around the time when I think he or she is the head of creation. They hired this trans person to be like, in charge of, I think, development. Okay. I don't know all the ins and outs of that. But ever since that person kind of stepped in, Mortal Kombat has not been the same game. And even the most hardcore Mortal Kombat fan understands that. They've seen that. They've complained about that, right? Anyway, the game is the game. That's fine. So we get this movie back in 2022, 2021. I can't remember when it came out, but it was fairly recent. Warner Brothers dropped the game. I knew it was after COVID because it went straight to streaming, right? It was straight to streaming. I hated that fucking movie. That movie, oh man, the way they did my characters, man. They did them dirty, man. They did them dirty. They did Melina so dirty, who's one of my favorite MK characters of all time. They did Natara dirty, man. It's like, we waited all this time to see, the vampire on screen, and she had one scene where she just gets her ass kicked. It was embarrassing, right? But those are nitpicky. Overall, the movie was just bad, and mainly because of who they chose to star in it, right? Like, instead of focusing on actual MK characters, they created this new character named Cole Young, who completely just sucked the energy out of the movie, man. And what's bad is the actor who plays Cole Young, he's actually a decent actor, right? Like he was in the last season of Cobra Kai, he played the villain. I think the guy definitely, has some acting ability, but that movie made me hate him. Okay. That movie was garbage on every level. So when I heard they were making a sequel, I was like, fine, whatever, man. And then I heard Karl Urban was playing Johnny Cage. And for me, I was like, dude, Karl Urban is like 60 years old, man. What are we doing here? There's so many young, talented guys we could have got to play Johnny Cage. We could have got Glenn Powell, right? Glenn Powell could have played Johnny Cage. People were saying The Miz from the WWE. I don't agree with that, but here's the thing. I was still, at least he looks the part, right? So I'm not excited about this. And I will say, though, they did drop a snippet, not even a snippet. They dropped a fake trailer for one of Johnny Cage's movies, right? It's like a fake trailer, basically. And I thought it was actually really cool. I did watch it, but if you guys haven't seen it, let me pull it up for you. This is the fake trailer they dropped yesterday.
From New Line Cinema, the studio that brought you Cool Hand Cage, Hard to Cage, and Rebel Without a Cage, comes Uncaged Fury. Starring Johnny Cage.
It's showtime.
They pissed him off. They fucked with his shades. They should have brought more guys.
You should have brought more guys.
I love that part. Love that part.
Uncaged Fury. Coming to a theater near you this October.
So yeah, that was the fake trailer that they dropped yesterday, and I did really like that a lot, man. You know, me being an old man, you know, I remember going to the video store back in the '90s, and you know, you have like these B movie action these B-level action movies that were in the video stores, or even just on basic cable, right? I mean, you had your Jean-Claude Van Damme's and like, you know, your Steven Seagals, and that trailer really kind of reminded me of that. So I did dig that, and props to him. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the trailer, man. Here we go. I don't know what to expect here, because like I said, I hated that last movie so much, and I just hope this is good. Here we go.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that. Shit went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Where the hell am I?
It's called Mortal Kombat. It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
Fuck that.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You dickheads in or what? I'm not some champion.
Oh,
I don't
come on.
have transformer arms or shoot lightning bolts. This shit's got nothing to do with me. I'm an actor.
I find you annoying.
Not the face.
There's a war going on outside. You could run, but you can't hide forever, ever.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be.
Okay.
All right, you big ugly fuck. It's showtime.
Get over here!
What? Okay.
Only the strong survive.
Praise him!
Are you shitting me? You don't have any powers? Just incredibly handsome.
All right, man. You know what? That actually looks pretty good. Like I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Shit. I really hope it doesn't end up like Mortal Kombat Annihilation. If you guys remember that shit, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was the sequel to the 90s Mortal Kombat. And Annihilation was some bullshit, man. Like, it was hot garbage, right? They just threw in characters, man, just to throw them in. There was no plot, no story. It was bad, right? And I'm really hoping that this isn't the case. But just looking at the trailer, man, I did like a lot what I saw. I did like that they're bringing in characters I didn't think they'd bring in. Like Noob Saibot is in the movie, which is crazy to me. The one thing I really don't like about this trailer, if I'm being honest, though, is I saw that bald head chick that I see in all these games now and movies. I think she's playing Jade, actually, because I think she had a staff. But I don't like this actress, man. She's a terrible actress, dude. She's one of those activist actresses. She's constantly talking about fans and let's just say she's very fucking woke, okay? And as much as I really fucking hate that word, she is the definition of that word, right? And I'm just tired of seeing her and shit, man. By the way, though, Jade is supposed to be gorgeous, man. Jade is supposed to be hot as hell. Why would they cast? Anyway, I guess I should stop asking questions about why they cast these people, because I know why they do. They do it to check a box, right? Because she's very, very much queer, right? So that's their queer box right there, right? They could have got a better actress. They could have got a hotter actress, because Jade is supposed to be very fucking hot. But they went with her, so whatever, man. I'm not gonna look too much into it. Hopefully she has a small part. But overall, man, it looks pretty damn good. I won't say that I can't wait to see it, because I'm still on the fence. Just because the trailer looked okay doesn't mean the movie's going to be any good. So, but from what I saw, man, from what I could tell, I mean, it looks like it'll at least be kind of enjoyable. So, again, hated the movie before this. And I'm really kind of surprised to see Kano back, because if I remember right, they killed Kano off in the previous movie. But hey, this is Mortal Kombat, right? People come back from the dead all the time, so whatever. I see they kept the same actress who plays Sonya Blade, who she's not Sonya Blade, man, but whatever. She's cute, I guess, right? But she doesn't scream Sonya Blade to me. The guy who plays Jax is back. A little too skinny for my taste, but whatever. Look, man, maybe I'm being nitpicky, but it's only because I hated that first movie so much. But I want to be proven wrong. I want this movie. I want it to be good, right? I do. And here's the thing: Ed Boon, the creator of Mortal Kombat, the man who's been involved with Mortal Kombat since the beginning, the man who still trolls us online about characters in the game. He saw the movie and he approved of it. He approved of it on his Twitter. Now, here's the thing. He didn't do that for the previous movie. He stayed very quiet during that first movie. So I think that was his way of saying he didn't like it. Right? But he's been very vocal about this movie. So either they paid him a shit ton of money to sell his ass and endorse it, or or it's actually a good movie that he approves of. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me, man. This trailer definitely gives me a little hope. It gives me more hope than I had going into this, right? I'm hoping that is good. Otherwise, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like Mortal Kombat right now as a franchise is in very fragile shape. Okay, those last two games for me, even though I like Mortal Kombat 11 a lot more than this previous game that just came out, Mortal Kombat 1, which is a reboot, it's a little hard being a Mortal Kombat fan right now. So, I'm praying for a success. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching, man. Tune in every Thursday, 6 p.m. PST for VRL. Not doing it tonight because I have a party to go to, some industry party, but I will be back next Thursday. Or I might even just do it tomorrow. Who knows? But anyway, guys, I'll talk to you soon.